Hi guys, Varun here from Phone Arena, and here we have the Xiaomi Mi A2 for a quick unboxing. So we are in Madrid, Spain for the launch of the Mi A2, where the company launched the Mi A2 and the Mi A2 Lite. So this is the Mi A2 which is coming to India on August 8th, and the pricing will be revealed then. But this is the first look at the device. So this is the box in which it comes in. So it says Mi A2 Android One. This is a global version of the device, and these are the specs on the outside. It talks about the 20 megapixel front camera, a 20 and 12 MP rear camera, Snapdragon 660 processor. So let's dive in and open the box and take a look. So let's open it up. So one of the first things is you actually get a case in the box, and this is the phone itself. So looks pretty nice. And one of the most asked questions about the Mi A2 is that does it have an headphone jack or not? It doesn't seem to have a headphone jack, and that's why Xiaomi is bundling Type-C to a 3.5 converter, and you also get a SIM ejector tool in the box. You also get a silicone case in the box, and this is the device itself. So let's also check out the other contents in the box for a quick second. As you can see, you have the Type-C to Type-A cable here, a Type-A to Type-C cable. So you also get a wall charger, which is a 5-volt 2 ampere output charger. So let's put all this aside and take a look at the phone. So here we have the phone. So this is the Mi A2, and this is the golden version of the device we have here. And let's actually get rid of the stickering here on the front. So it's almost a 6-inch, it's a 5.99-inch screen. You actually set this up, and it's got a 18:9 aspect ratio on the screen. You have a front selfie 4.5K LED of 1500 Kelvin of brightness. In the selfie, you have a 20 megapixel front facing camera, and on the back you have a combination of a 20 and a 12 megapixel camera modules, and you also have the fingerprint sensor. There's no memory card slot on the inside. There's only dual nano SIM card trays, and you also have the LED flash on the camera. So you can see you have the Mi branding and also the Android One branding on the back. And on the right side, you have the volume button, power button, and the volume rocker. On the top, you have the IR blaster and the microphone hole. As you can see, there's no headphone jack. And on the bottom, you have the Type-C port and the speaker. On the left, you have the SIM card tray. So picking it up, it feels really nice to hold in the hand. It's pretty thin, about around 7 millimeters thickness, 7.3 millimeters thickness, and the screen to body ratio is also pretty high, although there is a huge kind of a wasted portion at the bottom. But otherwise, the sides, the bezels are pretty less and pretty nice to hold, and the phone actually feels nice in the hand. Actually hold it, and it's running on Android 8.1 Oreo. And let's actually check that up, 8.1.0, and it's going to be getting update to Android P, one of the first devices to be getting it. And very minimal Xiaomi software on this. It's running on pure and stock Android One, and it's more of a Google phone than a Xiaomi phone from the software point of view. And if you see the internals, it's either going to be having about 4 gigs of RAM or 6 gigs of RAM depending on the variant. So it can go all the way up to 6 gigs of RAM and 128 gigs of storage. So let's dive into the settings. So this is the 64 gig variant. So you have about 15.2 GB is used, so roughly about 40 or 50 odd gigs, roughly about 50 gigs you should be getting on this version. So they're going to be a 4 gig RAM, 32 GB variant, 4 gig RAM, a 64 GB variant, and a 6 gigs of RAM and a 120 gig variant. So there's no card slot, so you can probably get a higher end version. And the cameras are pretty interesting in this. So you have 20 megapixel and a 12 megapixel cameras on the back. So the 20 megapixel camera has a f1.8 aperture, as does the 12 MP camera, which is also a f1.8. And there is support for 4K video recording. And on the front, you have a 20 megapixel camera with the f2.2 aperture, and you also have a 4K, 1500 Kelvin LED flash on the front for low light photography. So we're going to be actually checking on the camera in the next few days, so stay tuned to Phone Arena for the camera impressions, because camera seems to be one of the main selling points of the Xiaomi Mi A2. So it's about 166 grams in terms of weight, and seems fairly well constructed. It's only 7.3 millimeters in terms of thickness. Very nicely designed device, and actually there are three colors: gold, black, and blue. So the gold one has a white face, the black one has a black face, so that's one of the most stealth looking devices. So this is the Xiaomi Mi A2. Sadly, the Mi A2 Lite isn't coming to India, but the A2 is coming to India pretty soon. So stay tuned to Phone Arena for more information and updates about the Mi A2. Do hit that thumbs up button if you like this video, and if any questions about the Mi A2, do ask us in the comments below, and see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching.